everyone. Welcome to the very first episode of Connected. I'm Anna Stuka.
And I'm Melanie Alexander.
And we'll be your hosts for this show. We had an exciting contest over the last few months to name this really great show. We got a lot of great submissions. A lot of them were about connected or connections within our community. So we thought we'd come up with this name, Connected. So thanks so much to everyone for your submissions.
Last year, you were all asked to provide some feedback towards our strategic plan that will guide the work of the organization over the next 4 years. This is the document. Hopefully you've all had a chance to look at it. One of the suggestions that you made was that we need to improve our communication within the organization, and that's how Connected came about. One of the other things that you suggested was that you wanted more information about children's services. So that's what we're going to highlight today. Let's go talk to Jill.
Families who have children under 18 with intellectual disabilities, and we basically provide support at their direction. So we can advocate with them, we help with forms, we help with funding, sources, we attend school meetings. We basically take our direction from them. So what we provide for each family is unique to them. Between the two of us full-time family support workers, we do support about 100 children right now. And we have about 90 on our wait list. So it's a busy program. On professional development days, we offer sibling workshops to children between the ages of 6 and approximately 13. If they have a sister or brother with a disability, we do collaborate with other agencies like Autism Ontario and Salvation Army and CPRI and Thames Valley Children's Centre. So anybody can refer a child, and the siblings don't have to have an intellectual disability. They do have to have a developmental or physical disability.
Respite Services.
Community Living London has 2 respite programs that children who live in the London and Middlesex area can access. We have our Weekend Relief Program, which operates Fridays after school through Sunday at 6 p.m. This program is operated out of a home in the Pond Mills area of the city. Up to 8 children can attend each weekend. The weekends are booked according to age, so we try and group the children with their peers, which makes for a little bit easier planning of activities for the weekend. And the weekends are really structured very much like a camp-like environment. So the focus is on recreation and leisure and having fun. There's lots of community outings, which the children get to assist in the planning, as well as lots of activities at home, including baking and crafts and video games, playing on the iPad, which sometimes is some structured time, and as well there's lots of free time for the children just to hang out, play, and have fun. The other program that children can access is what we call our Extended Respite Program, which operates out of our home on Trafalgar Street. That program is actually for children and adults, and is intended to give families a little bit of a longer break. So it is for a minimum of 4 nights, and oftentimes children will come if their parents are going away on a trip. They may come and stay for the week, or also, of course, at this location, summer, March break, and Christmas holidays are a very busy time for us. This program offers flexible admission and discharge times, and the goal is really to meet the needs of the family, to give them the break that they need so that they can meet work commitments or just have some time to relax, as well as to provide their family member with an opportunity to spend some time away from home. Again, spending time with friends and just maybe spreading their wings a little bit and getting an opportunity to increase their independence and build their self-confidence.
Teach and Play.
So Teach and Play is a Community Living London program sponsored by United Way, which offers resources to parents and caregivers for children that fall within a special needs category, intellectual disability category, from ages of 2 to 16. And the idea is that we offer a resource to the families so that they can help their kids to grow. Latest toys have come from 25 years of the program being around, so from parents that no longer use them anymore, from donations that we've received from the agency, as well as from memberships from our members. So our members pay a minimal fee each year, but quite a few of them will donate batteries to us to get toys to work, they'll also bring in old toys that their kids aren't using anymore, and they make recommendations to us based on whatever is working for their kid or is not working for their kid. We get Christmas presents from them, which we kind of add to our stock of stuff. And when I do presentations, typically I get something from somebody which also gets added to the to the list of things. So it all depends on what we're doing and where our kids are at. And
Community Access Summer Leisure Program.
Community Access Summer Leisure Program offers camping services to children with a variety of disabilities. The program typically supports children who have fairly high needs, either behaviorally or medically. This is one of the only programs within the city that offers nursing care for students who require that through the school year. They also receive that care within our program during the summertime, as well as children who have fairly significant behavioral challenges. This program does specialize in that type of support. Those are students who typically would have a difficult time attending other typical day camp programs. The program supports over 90 different children over the course of 6 weeks within the camp. We offer 2 sites. One is a secondary site and the other is an elementary site, so we capture the entire range of school years for these students. The elementary sites are typically Ashley Oaks, and the secondary site is typically Banting or Clark Road, and those schools do have specialized equipment and areas to support those types of campers that I previously discussed.
The Autism Spectrum Disorder. ASD stands for the Autism Spectrum Disorder, and this is a program that offers leisure activities so that we can incorporate leisure and social skills as well as life skills into the evening. The ASD program has 2 separate evenings that we run. The Monday evening is for children aged 7 to 10 who have a confirmed diagnosis of ASD, and we run 2 Mondays of the month. And typically we have the moderate to higher functioning because of all the community-based activities that we do. And on Thursdays we have our older groups, so 11 to 17. And the same thing, we run every week for that one, so every Thursday. And moderate to higher functioning, and we do leisure activities throughout the community as well as center-based. On Monday evenings we have about 6 children with potential for more. And on our Thursday evenings we actually have 11 people registered per month, and we kind of alternate weeks. We have gone to Boulder Mountain treetops, we have gone snow tubing, we go bowling, laser tag, pretty much anything you could think of that you would want to do, we attempt to do. New Zealand is a huge one, especially the hot tub, but oddly enough, playing outside. We have some that as soon as they get there, they go outside, and it's actually last year we had snowball fights, and we were making snowmen, and it was the best thing ever. And playing tag is actually a huge one too. And oddly enough, Monday nights it's hide and go seek. So, families that we have reported that their kids are doing so many things that they've never even thought they would do, and just the social skills, and that they go home and they talk about what they've done, which is huge, especially for people with autism. But they'll go home and they'll tell their parents, hey, I did this and I had fun, and the parents will email us and tell us, you know, my child did this and we're so excited, we can't wait to come back. So you all heard from staff within different areas of Children's Services at Community Living London. But this show will not just be about highlighting programs, it will be about highlighting staff within the organization so that you can get to know them just a bit better, but also profiling current events that are happening within Community Living London, such as our Games and Giggles event, which was held on August 7th at Forward Access. I had a chance to talk to Tammy Brown the other day about how successful the event was. Take a look. And we're here with Tammy Brown from Forward Access. We just had this amazing Games and Giggles event. Tammy, tell me all about it.
Hi, Anna. I'd like to just tell you all about Games and Giggles. We had our 4th annual Games and Giggles this year. We had amazing games. We had bowling, regardless of your ability. It was really fun to watch people. We had popcorn races. You had to tie cups on your feet and kind of walk up and dump all the popcorn out. The first one got to win, obviously got a prize. We had watermelon eating contests without using your hands. Tattoos, we had face painting, we had live bands. Lots and lots of fun, Anna.
And also, I heard you had like a popcorn machine and candy corn. What was all that about?
We did actually. There was a lot of food. Anything you'd like to for carnivals. Popcorn, snow cones I think were the biggest hit. It was quite warm that day. Candy floss. Kathy was busy, of course, keeping the bees away and winding up all the candy floss. I think we basically sold out of that as well.
And so you had record attendance this year, I hear, because you ran out of hot dogs.
We did run out of hot dogs. It was horrifying. But anyways, it was good because you know what? Everybody had to come into the building because it was time for the reptile show. So it was perfect timing.
So it was a great, successful year.
Fantastic.
Looking forward to next year.
We are.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Tammy.
Thanks, Anna.
Thanks for joining us for this episode of Connected. If you have any ideas for a segment you'd like to see or something that you'd like to learn more about within Community Living London, feel free to email either Anna or myself, and we'll be sure to include it in an upcoming episode. See you next time.